right, I'll give it a few more minutes. Come on in. Get some water. All right, I'm just gonna get started. So, welcome to Deja Vu Tarot. I am back with another collective read. Once again, guys, this is all a collection of energies. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Again, I speak to your soul. Your mind will follow later. And once again, do not try to force these readings. This is messages that you may need to hear, or the strongest energies that come across as far as what God wants me to provide to y'all. So just make sure you sit back, relax, take a deep breath, let the messages, just receive the messages. Don't try to figure it out right now. It may resonate now or it may resonate later. I am an oracle. I speak for the future as well. So some of this stuff may not even resonate as of yet. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And then that way my videos are timeless. You can always rewatch my videos when you get a chance. Hey, Renee Johnson. Thank you. It is good to hear from you, too. I'm glad you're able to join. I just jumped on, so you made it just in time. Okay, just was doing my spiel, as they say. So today, we are going to begin with, I got a couple of decks I want to do. So I got my Witch's Oracle deck. We're going to use that. I'm going to start off with that deck today. Also, I've had to bring... Spirit wanted me to bring this back out. This is my True or False Flame. Okay, if you want to know if you got a true... Oh my gosh, here I go. I'm channeling, guys. So now my words. If you want to know if you have a true flame or a false flame, this is the deck. So we're going to shuffle that today. Also, I do have my African American Tarot deck, okay? This is the deck I like. It's to me, I consider this like my ancestor deck, okay? See what that is talking about? Also, my Soul's Journey. This is my Soul's Journey Oracle card. We're going to shuffle some of these. I may even start with this first. But this is just to give us, you know, what's the start of the reading, what we need to look at, what we need to work on. I'm always about what we can work on and what we can improve. Okay, so it's never too late to always improve yourself and work on. You know, a lot of people don't improve because they don't like to receive what maybe is needing to be worked on. We all can improve, okay? So there's nothing wrong with that. Also, I got my alphabet deck. We're going to get into some initials, okay? Some initials. What initials is this? Is this my cross watcher? Is this my man? Is this my friend? Is this my whoever, okay? Initials, all right? It's very important. I have 13 people here. 1 like. Can y'all like my channel? Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, guys, today is those of you who will be my first-time followers, okay? First-time followers will get on my prayer list. I pray for protection for you and your family. That's sort of my way of saying thank you for joining the channel. Also, if you are wanting to get a reading right now on my live, you can donate. I will go ahead and answer any questions you may have. Minimum $5, okay? But if you want, just let me know. All my links is on my homepage, to my PayPal, to my Cash Apps, to, what else? I think I just only got those 2. I do have Venmo, so if you need that, hit me up, let me know, okay? That's if you just want a reading on my live, okay? If you want a personal reading, $50, 1 whole hour. Just send me a message. Let me know. We'll get something set up. $50, 1 whole hour to do a reading. Ask me anything. It's very helpful. People have already subscribed to my readings, and they have all gave good reviews. They feel good afterwards. They get confirmations, and we move on. You know, if you want to come back and join the reading, you can. A lot of times I answer questions the first time around, so you don't really have to keep coming back. Okay, those are sometimes from them scamming readers. Okay, you got to come back to readings 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Something ain't right. Okay, you should be able to get one good reading and be satisfied, unless you just want another reading, you know. But for the most part, my readings are great. That's why I give you an hour. I give you 1 hour. The divine give you messages. You get all the confirmations. You get everything that you need in that whole hour. And you ain't got to be going back and forth, okay? You will not leave my reading confused. You will definitely leave my reading with a good state of mind, okay? 111 people in the chat. All right, confirmation. All right, so let's get started. Hey, everybody, let me just say what's up to my peoples. Thank you, whatever you say. Hey, Renee, I said what's up. Hey, Ray Hill, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Senor Ontario, y'all know I'm rough with these names, but y'all know I'm showing you love. Hi, hey, thank y'all for joining in. Renee said, just saw my husband over his father's house with his sister's best friend. He was messing around with me but he acts like he still love me. Renee, so I'm glad you back. Because you already know what I was saying it in the last reading. So, well, at least you got that confirmation, okay? Ray Hill says, I like your bracelet. Thank you, Ray Hill. Yes. You know what? Somebody told me, they was like, is these skulls? I was like, no, this is called a Dalmatian bracelet, okay? This actually have a little bit of black tourmaline in it. It's for protection, for negative energies. Also, this one is, I forgot, but it's a grounding bracelet. It helps me stay grounded, okay? So, $8, guys. They not that expensive. You can go get you some, okay? Let me know if you need some tips. Renee say, doesn't want me to move on. Oh, man, Renee. You know they want to hold on for dear life. That's all it is. They want to hold on because they know you a good one. All right. Senor says, you're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Senor. I'm sorry I'm tearing your name up. I'm going to call you Sonora, okay? Thank you, Sonora. I appreciate it. Let's see. Renee says, definitely put me on the list. Okay, Renee, I think I already put you on. Let me see. Let me see, child, because if we ain't got you on here, I'm definitely going to put you on. Yep, I got you on. I got you on. Don't you worry. I told you. Don't you worry. Ray Hill, I'm going to put you on too, Ray, okay? Did you subscribe to my channel? Let me put you on. Whatever you say, I already got you on. I know. Who else in the room? Senora, I'm going to put you on my prayer list, okay? I pray for protection for you and your families. So let me put you on here. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Okay, I pray anyway, but you know, I like to get a list going so we can get some good prayers going in, okay? Now, I put a disclaimer. If you're doing wicked and you think you're going to get on my list, just understand it's if God allows it. Okay, so he knows your heart and he knows your attention. So if you ain't right, don't think you're going to get on my list and get protection. All right, just want to put a disclaimer. Okay, Ray Hale says me and my prayers. Okay, yep, got you on the list. Whatever you say, hey, whatever you say. Ray Johnson says he still loves to cheat too. So I think I need more healing. I'm the one who needs to move on. There you go. You already know what I'm saying now. All right. So let's get started to this readings. Okay. Before I even got on, guys, I always get signs. So I might as well say it. I pulled these cards and these cards flew out over my bed. I actually haven't even read this book. This comes with the deck. Okay. And so I was just sitting here before I got on and I was flipping the book, just asking questions to Spirit, and I was flipping the book and it was landing on certain things and I was reading it out loud. And it was saying about someone, okay, who is needing to let go of things, okay, needing to release, and they have some type of guilty feeling. guilty way of being. Let go of the past. A death flew out as well, which talks about death of the ego, letting out the past, starting anew. Okay. Renee say, you looking well and energetic. I love it, girl. Let's get it, because you right.
That's what she said.
Girl. Well, thank you, Renee. I'm actually kind of tired today, to be honest. But, you know, my purpose is my purpose. I tried to rest yesterday, and it was on my mind. When I'm not online, guys, when I'm not working or not with my family, on my downtime, if I'm not on here, I'm actually on YouTube just looking at things, right? Sometimes I listen to readings, other people readings, because sometimes, you know, it's hard to read my own energy. It's crazy, but that's how it is with psychics. We don't really we can read our own energy, but it's somehow spirit kind of blocks it a little bit, because we know a whole bunch like about what's coming up, and sometimes spirit don't want us to know everything. Okay, so I have this habit sometimes of going online and just listening, you know, and sometimes I can relate to different readings. You know, I try to pick the readers that I think is really real. Okay, I always ask God, find me the discernment of the ones that's real, because there's a lot of fake shit out here, so y'all be careful. And so sometimes I go online and do that. And when I'm not on here talking to y'all, I'm still in my purpose. Spirit still be giving me messages, still be talking to me. And then I go, you know what, let me get on here. Because I know once I get online and I give y'all the messages that the Spirit want me to give y'all, I'll be all right. It settles my spirit. It settles. I know God is proud. I know everything is out. So, you know, it keeps me grounded. So I appreciate y'all coming on anytime I'm on here. I really do. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for the likes. I got 12 people in here, 5 likes, 22 on the running clock in front of me. So I appreciate it. All right. Well, thank you, Renee. I appreciate it. I'm trying. And thank you. I love sharing my energy too. And I hope y'all are getting something out of it. That's my whole purpose. God is good, and he's good in my life. And all I do is try to share my light and share my blessings and my gifts. And you know, I'm not on here trying to show both. I know sometimes when I'm in my messages, they come out that way, but that's just the power of the Holy Spirit. I can't help it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. It's going to come out. That's just how it's going to be. I'm real about mine. Some people don't like it. Some people do. Either way, it's going to get done. Somebody got to do it.
That's what she said.
You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's go. All right, Holy Spirit. Can we please get the messages for the collective? For the collective. Thank you. Look, see, Spirit be on it. Knight of Cups, 1333 on the rented clock in front of me. Somebody want to come back, collective? Here we go. Now, of course, I'm a twin flame soulmate. I do twin flame soulmate readings, okay? But if you don't know if you're a twin flame or soulmate, you probably want to be on my channel because you will know the difference. Either way, twin flame soulmate relationships, minus the black magic, we pretty much can relate to a regular relationship. Okay, we all kind of go through the same shit. The only difference is we got black magic. Some of us have spiritual partnerships where they do spell work and witches and past gunk that comes up. Okay, so if that's not what you are, you can always overlook that part and still relate to the messages if the messages still fit. Okay, so just because you're not a twin flame soulmate, you don't gotta go, oh, I don't want to listen to this. It's still something that can relate, that you can relate to. Okay, so just sit back and relax and be ready to receive. Look, somebody want to come to you, collective. Knight of Cups with the 3 of Cups. Okay, celebration. Somebody want to come celebrate with you. Some of y'all could be celebrating. Okay, something is coming up here. Renee say, that's why I need you in my life. I love you. Teacher, teach me. All right, Renee, thank you. I hope I'm teaching you. I really do. That's what my channel is all about. I know some of these messages be crazy. You know, some of these messages may not relate, but it's always going to be a learning, wisdom, something I'm going to say in my readings that's going to make you be like, okay, make you think about it, okay? It's God talking to you.
That's what she said.
All right, so let's see. Knight of Cups. So why the Knight of Cups is here, Spirit? Show me what I need to see. Knight of Cups. Ooh, King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to keep it real. Now, if this was upright, I'd be like, okay, this is my cut the bitch off card. You know, that's why I call it the King of Swords. He got the sword of truth in his hand, and he'll cut you if you on some fuck shit. You know what I mean? But now, it didn't came out in reverse. So that kind of let me know, whoever this King of Swords is, this person may be a liar, a cheater. Okay, this person could be a narcissist now, and this person may party a lot. With the Three of Cups being here, they may like multiple women. Okay, all different shades, races. They like to get down. Okay, Knight of Cups also talks about a romantic, like a Romeo type energy here. So this King of Swords in reverse, this person is definitely a liar because this truth is in reverse, okay? I want you to say a liar, a cheater, I don't know who it is. Here we go, guys. I'm about to start cracking up because who is this? I've been having some crazy ones. From work on down today, it's been a mess with people. So, look, who is it? Yo, Emperor. Yo, Emperor. Or your person. Or your cross watcher. When they say, that's right, I was trying to, another guy, but he got something else going on. I can't put my hands on it. Shit's real. I know. All right, let's see what's going on, child, with this one. Holy Spirit, tell us more about this King of Swords in reverse with the Knight. Who is this Romeo? This Romeo is watching you, collective. They could be watching your social media. They spying on you. They want to come to you. So if you got a page, if you take pictures, if you got content, whatever you doing, they spying. Even if you not, you might be down the street. I don't know. Somehow they watching you, collective. Okay? They keeping tabs on you. I don't know what you're doing over there, but they sure watching you. This definitely could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let me get what's the tea. What they looking for, Holy Spirit? What they looking at? What? Why they looking so hard? What they looking about? What's the Page of Swords? I be hearing Spirit tell me through the cards. Thank you, Spirit. Because you got content. See, you talking that good shit, collective. You looking good. You got accolades. Some of y'all talk like me. You might be just on your content, chopping it up. Maybe you go live. Maybe you just looking good. You got something going on. They like your achievements. Maybe you got people talking about your achievements. They like, wow, this person really does really well. Like, look, but they over there feeling trapped in a relationship. So they somewhere feeling trapped with a karmic. You know what? The other day I was watching Retribution. I was watching that just yesterday. Norman and Retribution. And he was so sad in that relationship. Oh, man, he was ready to get up out of there. He couldn't even get a good night's sleep. She was laying all on him and everything. Retribution. Renee say he's crazy. I think his aunt sings in the choir with me. However, I don't understand why she would hook up or hook me up with his crazy ass. And he's clingy as hell. So hell yeah, teach me. Oh my gosh. The clingy ones be the worst. What you doing? Where you going? They be so insecure. Look at this. Look what flipped out. Look, your confidence. I told you looking good. Got that red jumpsuit on, collective. Whatever you be over there putting on now, they see you. Okay, now the retribution. Now somebody in a toxic connection, this person is not the one for them, and they know this. I'm getting a pain on the side of my head, and I know I didn't have no pain just then. This person is really stressed out. They could be thinking a lot, because we do got a lot of swords here. We got the king. Ooh, it's hurting. They got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. This even could be their karmic who's watching you. Okay, whoever they in this relationship with. Look, collective, I can't make it up.
That's what she said.
This energy is on this side of my head. Oh my gosh. Who is this? This person must yell a lot. I told you I just said retribution. And now my head hurting on this side. This person may be yelling all the time. They may be getting in arguments. Ooh, my ear. Because they looking at you, collective. I keep trying to tell you, they looking over there at you. This person probably don't pay her no mind. Hope King say, can you help me? Sure, Hope King. I can help you. Tanmaya, welcome to the channel. Renee says she's always talking about me. We don't even talk. Well, I know my ears, like right here on this area is on fire right now. I'm telling you. I don't know if this karmic be yelling at him. Whatever she be doing up on this side of this person's head. Woo, it's a big pain too. This person may be thinking a lot. You got them stressed out, collective, or they stressed out because of this karmic. This karmic want to be you. She's copying your style and everything. She's a slacker here. This person don't got no type of motives, no goals. Your person could be comparing the two. They could be looking at you, collective, and you shining. You got goals. You got morals. You know what I mean? You got accolades. You looking good. You gorgeous. I'm telling you. Okay. Hope King say, I think you're talking about me. Okay, well, if it's resonating in here, hey, maybe. Renee say, I see, girl. I'm sorry, she does. Girl, it's all right here. I feel like, first of all, I feel pain. And I feel a pulsation in my ear. Like, I don't know if she's yelling on this side of this person. Or like, she be all right here. I feel like, you know, like, get out my face. I don't know what that's about, but it just, when I say retribution, that's when this whole side start paining. And you know retribution was something else. She was a hot mess. So they may be real toxic over there. A lot of yelling, screaming, fighting, fussing. This person, whoever this slacker is here, this karmic, whoever he with, this person, she's slacking on her achievements and her motives and her ambition, okay? She don't have none. She takes shortcuts, Spirit saying. She don't ever want to do nothing. She don't want to do nothing by the book. She's very toxic. He or she, guys. Look at here. I can't make it up. He or she, guys. This could even be a guy energy here, okay? I read energy. I am getting female energy, though. Whoever this person is with is definitely a female. This female is karma. Yeah, she getting probably karma. For the pain that caused. That's what I'm saying. Pain. That's why I just picked up. I don't know if this karmic did anything to this masculine. I don't know if she did anything to you, collective. But if she's over there doing something, she finna get karma for that ass. For the pain she caused you. Because I sure got a whole pain upside my head. I don't know what that means. I don't know if she could have been trying to attack you somehow. She mad because you grown and you gorgeous and you got your head on your shoulders and she crazy as hell.
That's what she said.
That's what I'm telling you. This person is crazy. And she getting karma. Come on now. We got split personality. We got weird, stranger, twisted individual, bad habits, addiction. Stay away from this person. And this is what this person is married to. Or this may even be the masculine here. So let me go. So we're going to pull some of these. Let's see. Holy Spirit, is this a person that this masculine is with? Or is this the masculine? When they say all the time, dress like me. Oh, man. I'm telling you, it's right here on the board. What it say? Someone likes you who dress like you, talk like you, look like you. So much like you that they try to act like you. So that she want to be you real bad. That's what she hiding. She might even like you for real. Even going to church and asking my sister for prayers because she's in the ministry. You can't compete where you don't compare. Sorry, boo-boo. I know that's right. Well, she crazy as hell. I'm telling you right now. So definitely be careful about this one. She don't want to work. Spirit saying. Now, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this a male or female spirit? Is this... I'm getting feminine energy. I'm getting both energies, honestly. But who is this? Can we go get some more on this false twin flame copy style? Is this a karmic? Or is this somebody he got? This could be a baby mother. I just seen a fetus. I don't know if he got kids by this person. This connection reflects not only your wounds, but your power, your patterns, and your potential. These truths can only rise in the light of intimacy. Let me see. Let me get some more. What do you mean, Spirit? Please clarify. These truths can only rise. So maybe you speaking the truth because we did say you talking good shit, collective. So for some of y'all might do what I do, or you just may be spitting some type of truth. You holding up the mirror for these people here. Okay, I hear my plane. Anytime I hear plane, I know that's the divine telling me, yeah. Okay, so you are the mirror to these toxic people, collective, because you've healed. You know, you probably was toxic at one point in time. Everybody has their toxic moments, times in your life where you did things. And so that's why you're talking good shit, because you've grown up from that. You've matured, okay? You connected with the source. You realized, you looked in that mirror and told yourself those things. Hey, man, I got low self-esteem. I need to work on that. I got abandonment issues. I had to work on that. So you've been through a lot. You're getting over this stuff. You're healing, okay? And this person is jealous of that, but also every time they see you, collective, it's a reflection that they got to work on all this stuff that I just pulled up, okay? This is the stuff they got to work on, okay? So you are a reflection because you hold the sacred mirror. And the sacred mirror is where spirit is protecting you, and you holding that light up and you saying, hey, man, you drinking a lot. Hey, you got a lot of addictions, man. You got to work on that. So you telling people, I don't know, you could be a motivational speaker. Maybe you a coach like me. Maybe you get online. You could be a psychic. You could be intuitive. Whatever you're doing, you are holding a mirror up to this person, these people, these family, friends, toxic connections. You are the mirror because you are talking good shit. You are the divine feminine. Yeah, you are. You are a mirror to your person because he know you the person. So, like, when he look at you and he look at her and he look at you and he look at her. Okay, let's compare. Come on now. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Hit the like button if you ain't hit it yet. Come on now, because I'm finna get deep. Listen up. When he look at you, and he look at her, and he look at you, and he look at her. And like you said, Renee, he can't compete with it. Ain't no comparison. He's looking at this and he like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me this is my divine for real? This is my person here? And I'm sitting over here with this? And every time this look at you, collective, she realized she ain't you. This ain't that. And that ain't this. Okay? This is what's going on. Woo! They say they need to do the same thing and grow up, girl. I know what you mean. Hope King say, I'm working on addictions. Yeah, everybody got something, Hope King. But you know what the first start of an addiction is that you admit that you have one. So you already started admitting that you have an addiction. And guess what? You can work on it. And that's the greatness about God. That's the greatness about change, because you can change it. I had a drinking addiction too. Guess what? I made a New Year's resolution to stop drinking, and I have not picked up a drink since New Year's, and I am so proud of myself. I feel better. I look better. I got more energy. My body, I'm losing weight because I was drinking so much. I was gaining all that weight from alcohol. So we all go through our addictions. There's nothing wrong with it. It's only when the people become delusional and think they don't have no issues. Okay, this is where the mirror gonna come up. That's why we gonna show you a mirror. And also, chosen ones, we naturally got a mirror anyway, because that's just our energy. You know, God gonna reflect what people need to be doing, which is getting their life together. I hope King, if you get on my channel, you subscribe and work on your addictions. Any questions? I'm dealing with it too. I stopped drinking. It's hard because I'm in Vegas. Everywhere I go is alcohol or something. But I'm doing it, you know. So if you need some encouragement, Hope King, what I'm going to say to you, keep going, man. Start off small. I just cut it cold turkey. But, you know, maybe stop drinking every day. Cut it on the weekends and gradually get yourself off of it. But do the work is all I'm saying. You got people here that don't want to do the work, okay? Okay, they don't want to do it, all right? They want to sit there and complain and copy and keep themselves stuck in tumultuous relationships. And so what's going on is that you are the mirror, because you're saying, hey, I was right where you were, and I was in an abusive relationship. I had addictions. I was doing this and that. But guess what? I'm doing better. And so you're the mirror, because people see you and say, oh, it is hope. Oh, you can do right. Oh, it is God. Oh, God is the one that's going to change. Yes, God will heal you. Heal me. Okay? He can do it to you. He can do it for you. Now, for these people, I don't know, because it depends on the level of what they did, collective. All right? These are your enemies, okay? Now, they can get themselves out of stuff too. But see, they rather become the victim instead of becoming the victor.
That's what she said.
Y'all ain't heard me. They rather be the victims than the victor. And then they wonder why they getting karma. They wonder why their life ain't going right. Okay? Because they too busy over here looking at you, collective. Ooh, 10th house. Social class. Yeah, they too busy worrying about social media. They too busy being clout chasers. They ain't got time to work on their own addictions and things. See, while they over there looking at you, collective, you over here working. Okay? You over here getting yourself together. You over here talking good shit about yourself. You over here helping and encouraging others to talk good things. Speak highly of yourself, collective, because you got people speaking bad. You need to speak life, because there's people speaking death on you.
That's what she said.
So my channel is saying, let's do the opposite. Let's be positive. Let's speak life into each other, because there's a lot of haters out here. That's all they do is want to speak down on you and make you feel bad. We got enough of that every day when we turn on the TV. Every day we go on online. So this channel is to get you to look in that mirror and say, yeah, you got addictions, Hope. But guess what? It's hope. That's why your name is Hope, because it's hope. If I could do it, you can do it. What's your biggest struggle? Do you need a little counseling? Do you need coaching? Do you need somebody to tell you you're doing a good job? Continue to move forward, man. This is what this channel is all about. We talk good shit over here. See what I'm saying?
That's what she said.
That's why God is 10 toes down. Because he like it. He stamped that. Okay? So you are the mirror to these people. You are the mirror to this karmic. You are the mirror to these copycats, these false readers and these fake ass people here. You're the mirror. Okay? Now, this is the thing with these people. Renee say, me too, because I'm addicted to loving him, admitting that I need help by my father to let completely stop the love, and I stop drinking as well. Good job. Yeet TV says, and why should we give a damn about low vibrational peasants and opinions? Okay. Well, Yeek, we shouldn't give a damn about them. But you have to understand, these are the messages that Spirit wants us to know. And the reason why we talk more about the low vibrational people is because they consistently be in our energy. They consistently watches us. So Spirit always gonna let us know, because God knows all and God sees all. So he's gonna always let us know what's going on with these low vibrationals, because all they got to do, they ain't got nothing else to do, Yeek, but watch us, try to scheme on us, try to hurt us. That is their goal. They are ran by demons, okay? And so in order for us to continue to move forward, sometimes we do have to talk about these people, because they're studying our energy. They study watches every day. They're obsessed. Okay? And I do talk about other things, though. I talk about blessings that we receive, but I don't get into each and every time about the blessings, only because it's your blessings. And sometimes we got to move in silence as well, because we can't tell everything. Because guess who's watching? See what I'm saying? So since they want to watch us, Spirit is going to tell you about them, because, again, we are the mirror. So because they're obsessed and they watch us every day, we are telling them, hey, you need to go get some help. Hey, you're crazy. Hey, you think we don't know that you're trying to kill us and wish death upon us and do spell work? But we are here to tell you that we know. So stop. Okay? But of course, I'm like you. I'm tired of hearing about it myself. But guess what? If God want me to talk about it, we gonna talk about it.
That's what she said.
All right, let's move on. All right, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? Your person is having future visions, okay? You are the vision of our future. I hear. Teach them, what's that song? Let them lead the way. You say, where's your super chat? I don't have super chat yet. I don't even know how to do super chat. You need to help me. I don't know. I don't think I made enough subscribers yet. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to grow my channel, man. That's why I want y'all to come on and subscribe, so I can get a little super chat. You like the tip? But you can always tip me on my you can send me a PayPal donation. I got my links on my home page, and my Cash App and all that on my home page. I would be grateful for you to tip. Thank you. I hope I'm entertaining. I hope you get something out of the reading. It's all love here. All love. Okay, we don't do that hate stuff over here. I got my moderator. She don't play no games, okay? As soon as they get talking crazy, it's a boot. It's a boot 'em out. All right, Renee say, sorry, my daughter called me out to talk to her. I truly hope you come back into my life. My new family and friend. I'm new to this, and that's right. I'll talk about whatever you want. Love you, boo. Oh, love you too. I'll be here for a minute. If you can jump back on, go on, jump back on. All right. So, future visions. Yeah. I was thinking of that song that came in my head. Teach them where, then let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty we possess inside. Give them a sense to make it easier. Let the children laughter remind us how we used to be. That was a Whitney Houston song, huh? And if I... What is that song? What's the name of it, Yeet? Anyway, that's in my head right now. So yeah, you are the vision of you are the future vision, okay? This person could be also having visions of your future together. It goes hand in hand. You're walking towards your future, collective. You're being gorgeous. You're looking good doing it. And people noticing, okay? And you're the mirror. Also, for twin flames, okay? Opposite do attract for you guys. Those of you who have greatest love of all.
That's what she said.
The greatest love of all. Yeah, okay. Let me stop. It's easy to achieve. Yes, that's what popped in my head. The greatest love of all is twin flame soulmate love. Spiritual love is the greatest love of all. And so if you're of the twin flame soulmate, y'all attract, okay? Opposites do attract. So y'all could be completely opposite. You may be a house person, you're very conservative. Your person may be wild and free and freaky and all that type shit. You like, how the heck this become my twin? Because I'm not this way. Y'all are very opposite. But it brings out your strengths is his... What is it? How I go now? Let me get it right. His weakness is your strength and your weakness is his strength. So it worked in an awkward opposite way. It say they bring what you lack. There you go. They bring what you lack and you offer what they need. Ooh.
That's what she said.
They bring what you lack and you offer what they need. So it's a beautiful alchemy. It's a complementary between two energies. The yin and the yang. I went to a nail shop one time. Oh, okay, Renee. Cool. All right. Go ahead. Do your thing. I went to a nail shop one time and I said, because I wanted black and white French tips. This is when I used to do my false nails a lot. Right now, I'm on my real natural nail look. But then I was like, I want my French tips and I want the yin and yang symbol. They cracked up. Oh my gosh, the whole nail shop. I'm thinking like, what's so funny? Because I'm so used to, when I look at twin flames, I go yin and yang. It's like the opposites attract. But they told me this is actually too, in China, is a sense of luck and prosperity. It's like a wealth kind of symbol. But I guess they don't call it yin and yang, right? So they just cracked up about it. But either way, it still means wealth, bliss, happiness, okay? Both of y'all mirror each other, and both of y'all are opposites. And so that's why it's so hard for spiritual partnerships and couples, is because as soon as y'all get together, boom, y'all gonna separate because y'all just opposite, man. You don't be into all of that. And now my throat acting up. Somebody wants to talk. Yeek say Paula Abdul had a song Opposite Attract. Oh, really? I never heard that one. This person want to speak to you because my throat chakra, all of a sudden. Now, I wasn't even doing this. So clear my throat chakra, Holy Spirit, please. This person right now was in a toxic cycle, okay? Or this was in the past, okay? For some of y'all, this person is still currently in this cycle and they looking at you and they watch you every day, collective, and they be like, dang, this is my opposite, this is my sacred, I need to open my heart. Or they want you to open your heart. They want you to let them walls down. Let them walls down. Hi, Brittany. Thank you for joining. Hit the like when you come on in. Yeah, they want you to let your walls down. I'm here, Mary now. Real love. Oh, I'm searching for real love. Someone, what did she say? Someone to free my heart. I don't know, shit. I'll be forgetting the lyrics. Yeek say, hell no, I'll pass on everything from the past. Renee say, sure can't wait to get back on here. Renee, you missing it, Renee. You might have to rewind a little bit. Oh, set my heart free. Thank you, Brittany. Dang, I don't know why that lyric. I just someone that set my heart free, real love. I'm searching for a real love. That's it. Let them walls down, like I said.
That's what she said.
Yes. Oh my goodness. This person is over there having bad sex. So they could, some of y'all, these people marry and they cheat on their wives with third parties. But they still there because they trauma bonded. They don't know who they are anymore. They bonded over pain and not peace. So they think, okay, I known her since high school. Oh, she knew me when I got abused, or when I got that divorce, or when I got out of that other relationship. We met and now I'm stuck with her. No, you settling. Because you got a whole real grown-ass connection here. And you over there settling. You got a whole twin flame relationship. And you just over here looking. You ain't did no type of work. You ain't made no type of progress. You just keeping yourself stuck. When they say, I would definitely be going back to the beginning of the reading. Can't miss anything. I know that's right. Communication. What I say? All of a sudden, my throat chakra is just going crazy right now. This person needs to communicate. They want to communicate. But they're afraid to speak. They cannot be afraid to speak their mind. Oh, my goodness. They chakras is hella blocked. Because they got to come with honesty, collective. See, that's the thing. What did I say? Some of them... Some of them married and they cheating in their marriage, or they got out of the marriage because they was cheating. Can't make it up. And so now if they come back to you, they got to come back and communicate. They got to come back and tell you the truth. Hey, man, in my past, I was a whore.
That's what she said.
I was a whore. I married a whore, and I ran like a whore, and I was a whore. I'm broken. I didn't love myself. I'm a cheater. I got with this person because I trauma bonded. Okay, she validated who I was because I ran off my ego. And I couldn't take a strong woman. You too strong for me, collective. You too grown for me, collective. You did the work, collective. Your confidence is through the roof, collective. I don't know how to handle a woman that's whole. Okay?
That's what she said.
I don't know how to handle a grown-ass woman. You a grown-ass woman. You a grown-ass man. They don't know how to handle you, collective. You too grown. They still a kid. Okay? You got your priorities in order. You may even got some kids. You know how to, you got your own thing going on. Confidence is here, okay? She wearing the hell out of this outfit. Some of y'all may do tattoos. Or you got a tattoo. Or you run a tattoo shop. You may own your own business. You know about You real smart, you real intuitive. Okay? You be spitting that knowledge. You mentally sane. This person mentally broken, and you heal from this. Maybe you was once in a broken, but you got out of it. And now you confident, you speaking up, you showing people how to get out of it. Okay? And it's intimidating. Collective. Yeah. This person don't know how to articulate that. You mentally nourished. 7-11 and 7 people, 11 likes. Okay? Yeah. You healing, you sharing about your healing. Okay? And if you healing, if you're twin flame and you healing, this person should be healing. Should be. Should be. Okay? TikTok, divine masculine, TikTok, divine feminine. If you ain't healing, you need to be on your way or getting there. Because divine feminine is there. She doing what she doing. She on her journey. Okay? But together, if you mutually supposed to be growing, okay? So if you healing, your person should be looking at you and getting confidence from you and mutually doing the same thing. Making healthy habits, making healthy choices, making healthy decisions. Some of these people are not. They still putting themselves in these situations. So that's why we got to get on here and talk about it, because they ain't moving.
That's what she said.
If they move, yeet,
That's what she said.
I would be talking about something else. Why do you think sometimes I don't come on? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again. Because these people are just stuck and bound in these relationships and they're not budging. They're not willing to make healthy choices. Some of them got trust issues. Well, she cheating. Everybody cheat. No, that's not true. Everybody don't cheat. You just keep meeting people because you a cheater, so that's what you attracting. You can't put that out on everybody. You want to talk? Oh, I'll pull some cards for the future too. And this could be your future person too. Now, keep in mind now, this is just energy. And I am an oracle, so I read ahead of time. So this could just be like right now what they going through, but in the future, because we have it out here now. We had it out here. Where it go? Here we go. In the future, y'all may come together, right? So everybody on their different stages of life. So this could even just be what your future person is doing at this time. What this future person is going through. Now, by the time he get to you or she get to you, you know, hopefully this will be, again, we have shared healing. So hopefully y'all will be on the same page. If that makes sense. You say, I have a young lady in mind. I'll pay you if you can read about her. Yeah. If you have a young lady, I'll ask Spirit about her if this is somebody you should continue to pursue. So go on and hit that good donate. Let me know. Okay, so. All right. Silent treatment. Okay. So again, we had communication. Where'd that card go? We had communication. So again, this person is still in this toxic energy because they're not speaking up about this. They're trying to emotionally isolate you. Okay? Meaning, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not going to okay? Minimum $5 donation is whatever your heart gives. I'm not tripping. Renee say, come on, trust issues, because my husband definitely had that. Couldn't trust a woman. Not a real one anyway. So sad. Yeah. Anytime when your person is broken and you don't heal your heart, you just attract what you are inside. Okay? That's why God is always trying to tell us to heal. It's so important for you to heal your heart. Okay? It's so important because the minute you heal your heart and you open your heart, so love can shine through, so the divine can heal you. God say, open your wounds so I can shine my light unto your wounds and heal you. God healed my heart. Okay, I had a broken heart too. Spiritual broken heart too. So that's I wouldn't wish that on nobody. And God had to heal me. You know what I mean? But it took me to do the work. I had to open up my heart. I had to get spiritual upgrades. I had to cleanse energy. It's a work. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say it's not. But it's worth it. Because now where I'm at today, I'm like, wow. You know? It's like I'm a brand new person. And every day I get to get on here and talk to y'all and tell you how good God is. Okay? But again, a closed mouth.
That's what she said.
11 on the chat. 11 likes, 11 people. Make sure y'all hit my like button. Thank you. If you don't heal and you don't speak up and you don't ask God to heal you, if you don't ask God to cleanse and lead you and guide you in the right directions, this is what happens. Your heart just attracts another person that it's just, you know, and then it becomes a mismatch. And now you done got with this person. For instance, I got out of a divorce, right? Instead of me healing, I jumped right into a relationship. Didn't really know this person. This person was abusive. He became a narcissist. I was really abused for a long time. Emotionally, physically, and all that, right? But I had to wake up out of it. I can't even explain when it was like something dawned on me. I didn't even know nothing about narcissism. So he used to play on my emotions all the time. I used to get so emotionless and be lashing out at him. And he'd be so nice and happy after I blow up at him. And I used to be like, what is this? This man is crazy. Till one day I just really was watching CSI channel. For some reason, God was leading me to keep watching. I was just felt what's the word? I was just feeling drawn to keep watching like 48 Hours or CSI or, you know, I just kept watching that over and over and over. I don't know. I was just binge watching one day. And one day the lady, the coach said, she was describing like the personality traits. And she was going through the whole list of personality traits. Because this person, I think he killed a child. I don't know. He did some crazy shit. But she was a psychologist. And she was going through the traits. And it hit me. She said narcissist traits. And here's the narcissist traits. And it was all the traits that this guy that I was with doing. And it just like, boom. I just had a tower moment, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm with a narcissist. What is it? So then I went on YouTube and I started researching, and I started getting more information, and I started getting more knowledge. I started understanding, and I started putting all the puzzle pieces. And so you can have that type of experience just by allowing and receiving information. If I would have just sat there and been very hard-headed and not listening to the psychologist or just not even absorbing information, I probably would still be in that relationship trying to figure out what is going on. But I'm saying that to say that that's how the divine works. It just works in mysterious ways. God can put some on your mind. He can put some on your heart. And before you know it, you're down a hole. And before you know it, you're getting strength. You're getting information. He can land you on my channel. Before you know it, I'm talking and this and that and that. And boom, something will happen. So spirit works in mysterious ways. When they say God works in mysterious ways, it is so true. Because after I left that person, that's when I met my twin. Guys, as soon as I left that person, I would say probably 6 months later, that's when I met my twin flame. Met my twin flame, and it's been upheaval ever since. So that's what I'm saying. And so God works in mysterious ways. The universe works. It could just happen just that fast. Okay? So working on yourself is like an epiphany. Somebody is having an epiphany right now, collective. about your journey, about their twin flame journey, about their spiritual journey, about things, because you are sharing your healing experience. Somehow or another, they're watching you, collective. Somehow or another, you are the divine feminine. Of course, you're the queen of heaven. You are the true divine feminine. And so whoever's watching you, they are realizing they are in a mismatched relationship. Now, this could be the cross watcher karmic who knows, okay, that this person is in the wrong relationship. Okay. This person also knows, and we have infidelity. Okay. So somebody is hiding infidelity here. And that's what the karma confirmation. That is what the karma is about as well. The karma is because Spirit is saying this person had hidden infidelities, meaning they was even married. Some of these people are married, they got spiritual partnerships, and they still cheating. Okay? So that is karma on your ass. Anytime you doing this stuff and you know what you're supposed to do, you know you got a spiritual partnership, you know you got things you got to work on. If they just sitting there just still cheating and not listening to the divine, that is where karma is coming in at. So they are getting a dose of their own medicine, okay? They have to pay back that karma because they should have been working on their mind. They should have been making more healthy habits, and they should have been focused on you, collective, because that is the blessing. That is what God is going to bless them with. But because they keep ignoring the path or sleeping around or whatever they was doing, they wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. What God was trying to tell them to do is wake up.
That's what she said.
They got to wake up. They didn't want to wake up. They was woke, collective. But again, they got to let go of the addictions. And most of the time, addictions is hand in hand with infidelity. Because if you're going out drinking, if you're going out partying, you're making poor decisions. So the addictions was leading to the infidelity. Okay? The partying, the drinking, the going out, the having fun. It's leading to this. So right now, your person, what if they hiding is the fact that they have been cheating or they have a lot of infidelities. They could have been sleeping with men or women, okay? They hot and cold. Some of y'all, you don't know what this person, 1 minute they want you, next minute they don't want you. Well, make up your mind.
That's what she
There ain't
said.
that much juggling in the world. Yeah. False ass person here. Some of these people is with people they know they're not supposed to be with. So they're juggling. 1 minute they want to be with you, collective. Next minute, no, I want to be with this person. You know, they only want to be with this person because the person lets them do they fuck shit. Which is drinking, partying, cheating around, sleeping with men and women. Some of them sleep with both. Okay? So they like the karmic because the karmic put up with the fuck shit. Because divine feminine, divine masculine, y'all ain't putting up with that fuck shit. You too grown for that shit. You're not putting up with that shit. Not at all. Nope. Ain't gonna be me, bitch. Because you're divinely guided. Okay? So you already know that's a no. Now, this person is getting divinely guided to come to you guys. So, again, this may be in the past. This may be in the future. This person has been getting the guidelines, the divine towers, right? As I explained. It can happen that easy. You could be watching a show and all of a sudden, boom, it hit you. Oh, snap. Okay? It's just that simple. This person realizing you are the chosen family. But again, what did I say? They battling of the egos. I don't want to go. Or I want to go to my family when they want to go to you, collective. And then when they want to do fuck shit, they love the karmic. Because they can do fuck shit. Male or female. Okay? So they doing this juggling thing. And they not making a decision. And that's why they getting karma. For some of them, that's what it is. That's why they're not coming to you. Because they need to make a decision and stop being a damn Romeo to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Renee say, that is why I tried to give the church man a chance, but he definitely different than me. And I told him he has to wait for my body for me to be divorced from my husband because he doesn't want to. And I don't need bullshit in my life anymore. He's not cheating. However, he's asking my kids questions about me. He can ask me. I know. I don't play this shit. He's too clingy. Yeah. I mean, you know the signs. A lot of times, a lot of those relationships, it be fake relationships. They only there for certain things, what they want. You know, money problems, sex, you know, to get you knocked up. You know, things like that. You know, if you got some type of potential, they want your potential. They want your, you know, that's fake love. Make sure y'all go to my community board. I post the difference between true love and fake love. It's on my community board, and it breaks it down. It has a list of things that you should be looking for when it comes to true love, true 100 authentic love. And then it has another list of things that you look for fake love, people that's in it for their own personal gain. It's not really real. Okay? True love have core values. You know, morals, respect. It's not just leading with sex or money or fame or how many views you got on there. Okay? Spiritual partnerships is from your past life, past love, reincarnated. You love them, but you don't know them. My soul knows them, but I don't. So you study doing this push and pull, runner chaser thing. Right? So that's a thing too. Also, third party influence. Okay? As I was saying, you got exes that can't let you go. You got third party, could be friends and family. You don't necessarily have to be somebody you're sleeping with. Okay? People that is blocking your path on what you need to do, on your decision making, on your values. Some of these are third party sexual people. Women that don't have no value. So they'll sleep with you. They don't care. You can treat them like whatever. And they don't care. They distort it. They don't love themselves. How they gonna love you? So they just give it up. They think that's all they need. And it's not. Renee say, how the hell do you love me? You don't even know me. She going in. Renee, you going in today. How the hell you love me? You don't love me. You don't even know me. I know that's right. I don't need any STDs. I know that's right. And it's also spiritual transmitted diseases, okay? Not just sexual. They can have them demons on them, so make sure you be careful. Look, lost identity. You say you never were meant to trade your voice, your passions, or your power. So fake love is you tend to lose your identity. You tend to give up what you have passions for another person. That lets you know right there that's a fake love. Because you shouldn't, if a person loves you, they shouldn't allow you to lose your identity. They should be concerned. Hey, did you do your work today? Did you, do? They'd be concerned. They wouldn't be, okay, quit your job, come over here to me. No, that's not somebody you want. That's fake. That means you giving up your power, your voice, your passion, just to keep somebody by your side. That's codependency. Okay? If it was a true love, they would want you to be ambitious. They would want you to succeed. They wouldn't want to be trying to cut your whatever you got going on to come over there to them. That's a power dynamic. You battling ego. I want to be the head of the house. I want to be this and that. That's an ego-driven person. That's fake love. Exactly.
That's what she said.
Wrong reason, wrong thing. See what I'm saying? Fake. Okay? You should not be giving up your power, your voice to be with someone. Okay? That's a fantasy and it don't last. Because you're losing your identity. Who am I? Well, before you met this person, you had an identity. You were doing your work. You were on your purpose. You had a job, a career. So why when you get with somebody, all of a sudden that stuff go away? No. And you shouldn't want to be with nobody who's acceptable to that. That's a red flag. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care if I had money. If I love you, I'll be like, you know what, honey? Let's pursue your passion. Let me put some of my money into what you already making so we can grow. It shouldn't be the other way around. That's how I know the difference. If you get with someone and you start doing the opposite, like losing your car, losing your house, losing, that's the universe telling you, hey, man, you don't need to be with that person. If you're having money problems, if you're fighting every day, you're going to jail, you're like shit just randomly just happening bad, that is a sign. That is not something you ignore and just say, oh, I have bad luck. No, you have bad luck because you're attaching yourself to a low vibrational person who probably is cursed spiritually. All right. People don't want to hear the truth today.
That's what she said.
But I'm going to tell it anyway. Anytime you sexually court yourself to someone, make sure you're courting yourself to a person that ain't cursed. And a lot of times, hello, we just was talking about it. And a lot of times when you bonded to somebody, let me tell you something. When I got with my abuser, I started losing everything. I was losing my house. I was losing my car. I was losing money. I'm like, what the heck? I'm just losing like a motherfucker. I should have known, but I wasn't naive. I got it now. I got it now, but okay, then you get to cheating, then infidelity. It's just always drama. Like, when you around people like that, you got to go. Because that's a sign that you don't supposed to be there. And also, they could be cursed or having some type of karma tied to them. And if you're sleeping with that person, you're living with that person, you're going to get the karma. I don't care who you are. Because you accepting it. Basically, your spiritual body is approving that person to come into your life. So you're tying yourself to that karma. Whatever the karma. Sometimes people got karma passed on down the ancestor line. It's just what it is. Sometimes it ain't what they do. It's just, they just got bad karma, man. Sometimes that's just not the person you need to be with. Okay? I know. I went through it, guys. I'm right here with you.
That's
okay?
what she said.
That's how I know I can sit here and tell you. No. Okay? No. It's called a toxic cycle, okay? You running in that loop. That loop. It's a loop. And a lot of people don't see the loop because you're in it. You don't see it until someone holds up a mirror. Okay? We just talked about it. Until that mirror get held up. Where the mirror at? I just saw it too. Here we go. Until somebody hold up a mirror and say, hey man, guess what? You're in a cycle. Huh? You're in a cycle. You have manifested a person that acts like you. In the opposite direction. Not acts like you in a way of love and light. Acts like you in a way of your broken heart. Acts like you in a way of fear. Acts like you in a way of non-emotion, hot and cold. Acts like you in a way of trust issues. That's what you manifest. So you have to heal your heart so you don't manifest these things. That's why it's so important to heal, especially when you get out of a relationship. Because what you're going to attract is what your heart and what you are signaling energetically to the universe. I'm sad, I'm lonely, I'm hurt. And then you go out there and try to date, and guess what you're going to attract? Sad, lonely, hurt. Because you didn't have a chance to heal your heart. I know because I attracted that. And I realized what I was attracting. Now that my heart is healed, now that I've healed a lot of my trauma, now that I've healed a lot of my codependency, now that I heal, now when I date somebody, I can instantly see, oh, this person is not healed. Okay?
That's what she said.
Oh, this person got trust issues. Okay? Now I can see that. But when you're not healed, You can't see the toxicity. I always tell people you don't see that you're toxic. You don't see these behavior patterns when you're in it because you're in it, right? It's only when you get out of it and you start healing and you start waking up and you start seeing. That's what wake up mean. It ain't necessarily, it is a spiritual transitional wake up, but wake up also just means like wake up to your patterns so you can stop making the same mistakes. That's what really the wake up is too. You know? Like wake up to the bullshit so you can stop. You know? I'm sorry guys, hold on, I'm fixing my phone. Renee say, tell it, boo. Okay. Shamika say, greetings. Hi, Shamika. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button. Renee say, that type never wins. Renee say, right, a little bit longer never hurts anybody. Of course. Listen, I'm willing to be patient and wait. Because, listen, trying to rush will tie yourself to a toxic cycle for another 10 years. Why do you want to do that? Because you lonely. Absolutely not. I'd rather sit there and be lonely and get to know myself. And be like, you know what? I thought I couldn't be alone. That's why I tied myself to these toxic cycles and things. Because I was trying to not be alone. In my mind at the time, being lonely was a bad thing. But what I had to realize, now that I got out of that mixed match, right? I started realizing, oh, I love being alone. I get to know myself. I don't have nobody complaining. I be in peace. I can look any type of way. I ain't trying to please everybody. I get to know who I am. I'm tapped into the source. I realize I got gifts. I'm blessed. Like, what? I was doing myself a disservice for thinking that way. And then we're never alone. God is always with us. So once I realized that, and I realized that God loved me for who I am, flaws and all, like truly loved me, truly was able to see the Most High, truly was able to understand I'm a twin flame and that yes, spirit is real, truly able to be on my soul's journey, I realized that I'm a badass queen.
That's what she said.
And now can't nobody fuck with me. And that's why people don't fuck with me now. Because they know I'm unfuckwittable, is that what they say. I'm unfuckwittable. And niggas try. But I'm telling you right now, I've done a lot of healing, man. You can't play them little tricks on me. You can't play them little Romeo games on me. I'm a little bit smarter than the average bear. Okay? And if I don't know, Spirit gonna tell me anyway. I got gifts, okay? So what you hiding? Who you hiding from? You trying to hide secrets from a psychic? Okay. Sure. So, you know. Exactly. You trying to hide? Who you trying to hide from? I knew what you was going to do before you was even going to do it. Child, bye. Ignored. Okay. Renee say, right. That's why I continue to stay grounded and have self-love. Good job. Because guess what? Continue to move forward, collective. Continue to keep going. Okay? These people are just stuck. They bounded to the bullshit they got themselves in. Okay? And they just look at you and go, oh, man. I wish I can go over there. I wish I can get myself out of this bondage. I'm just dreaming and having so much fantasy. I know I'm over here faking it in this relationship. But I'm too egotistical to surrender to the Most High and work on myself. So I'd rather just settle for less. It's real sad. It really is. And they got money problems because God is hitting them where it hurt. Oh, you think you'll marry somebody for money? Now I'm finna, yeah, now you ain't gonna have none.
That's what she said.
Karma. What I'm saying. You wonder why you got money problems? Because you over there for the wrong reasons. Karma. You wonder why you're losing everything? Because you're not making healthy choices. Karma. Like, that's what happens. Yes, son.
Can you send $14 to the side?
Why?
So I was gonna buy something.
Y'all don't get paid till Friday.
Yeah, but I have $35.
Oh, okay. Give me, yeah. Hold on. Give me a minute, because if I get off this thing, it might. Hold on, okay? You bonded over pain, not peace. Now you sharing your wounds and everything is burning. Look at this. Everything is burning down around. But they still got each other. And we still together. It made me think of the Living Color, the old people that was trying to kill each other every day. And then they was going, we still together. But everything is burning up around them. That's what your person over there doing, okay? And it's sad. Just move on. And this is just not one person. This is for a collective of y'all. Everybody's story different. You know? I'm not trying to hate speech or anything. Please. I'm being open and honest. And I see what I see. Okay? And speaking of C, C could be your first name, middle initial, last name. Let's get in these initials. Let's get to the initials. Yeah, so somebody could have moved on. You could have moved on, collective. You need to move on. Or this person is realizing that you have moved on, collective, from the bullshit, okay? Okay, this might have been in the past. But again, this is your cross watcher. You know, this could have been a past lover this person was fighting with, attacking you with, running from, running to, yep, attacking you with. Look, some of y'all spell work, playing with death spells and death and devils and shit. Now they over there bonded to where they at. They bonded to the devil. I mean, what else you want us to know? Ooh, see, that flew out. B, bear could be significant. You could be named teddy bear, bear, something with a bear. B, bear could be teddy bear, bear could be your nickname. What other initials, Spirit? Tell us some more initials. What other initials? A. Also, these are some reptilian hoes, reptiles, Jezebels. These, what did they call them? Leviathan, reptilian bitches here. These third parties he messing with. Snakes, rats, algae eaters is what I call them. They suck the slime off the bottom of the tank. That's all they good for. Sucking slime. Renee say, life really isn't like a box of chocolate, but it is still going for the best. Exactly. I feel like they want to catch a flight, collective. You may live long distance. Maybe they want to take a trip with you. Okay. They want to take some type of flight here. Travel to you. I got Z in the reverse, but it's Z. This could be a karmic named Z. A low-ho here. Somebody took a trip with Z. They ain't getting no sleep. Z can also talk about like Z's. But it's like it's in reverse. There's no rest for the wicked. This person not getting no rest over here. You wouldn't get no rest with this thing. You ain't getting no rest with that. I know that's for a fact you ain't getting no rest. That demon on you. Okay, J could also be significant. Talking about rest. Yeah, I know you ain't getting it with that on your back at all. Y. First name. These could be first name, middle initials, or last. Q. And another C. But you also is intuitive. You could be intuitive. You have a very high sense of awareness. But C came out twice. Okay. I flashed it first and then it actually flipped out. Anush says March 30th, 1996. Ashuri, 18th of October, 1996. His current feelings for me. I don't know what you're saying, but if you're trying to ask a question, you gotta donate, hon. Minimum $5. That's how we roll in the day. Typically, I will give out free questions every now and then, but not today. Not on this live. Because sometimes y'all questions be hella deep, and I be all deep into it. So we gotta donate this time, guys. It's a lot of energy I'm using. Okay. We got a Z again. So confirmation. Anytime the letters come out twice. Somebody need to unzip something. They heart. Maybe something is closed up too. But we got another Z. So Z is definitely confirmation. Whoever this is for. That could be your first initial. Or your last name. We got L. Lamp. Because you are the light of the world. Open up your heart so your light can shine through. Get out of this. Well, this could have been in the past. Y'all know y'all journey. Yeah, I'm reading the energy, so that's what I see. W. First name, middle initial, last name. Some of these are your cross watchers. Some of this could be you. Some of these are the karmics. They know. They watch us every day. I'm pretty sure they letters be coming out. They be probably on here like, oh, how she know? How she know I'm a devil? Because I know. Because God know. If God know, then I know. If God know, I know. How about that? See again. This could be definitely a Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio. We got H, first name, middle initial. House could be significant. You could be living with this person. You say R. Oh, no, it might. E. That came out in reverse, so that's a karmic name, E. First name, middle initial, male or female. S. Somebody trying to get prepared, because squirrels also talks about a preparation. They could be trying to prepare to come to you or prepare for whatever they did to come back. M. And then I got I. Prepare for me. Z could be preparing. I got a lion for Leo. So you're going to be a Leo. I see air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay. I had